Hare Krishna. So the question is about black magic. Two parts to this question. What is black magic? Is it real? And second is, can it affect a devotee, someone who's worshipping Lord Krishna? So first, let us look what is black magic. Black magic is an art of manipulating the subtle material energies. So we first have to understand that even in material energies, there are various levels. There's energies which is very gross, which we can see, like kinetic energy, potential energy, right? We can experience, we can feel, and there are even more subtle energies which we cannot be able to see or experience, but we know it exists. For example, X-rays and telecommunication waves and your Wi-Fi and all these kind of things. We know that we cannot see it, we cannot experience it, but we can use some device to sense it. Okay, so black magic functions on a little subtle material level where it deals with a little subtle aspects of energies, right? Good or bad. So is black magic real? Yes, it is there, just as much as white magic is there. So black magic is also there. Generally it's called black magic because it's harming others, and white magic because it is helping others, but both principles are the same. Now you may call it tantric. Tantric doesn't mean bad. Tantric means one who can actually learn to play or adjust with the subtle material energies. They are called tantri. Okay, just like you have a physical doctor, physician. If I have a broken bone, I go to a um, orthologist, an ortho doctor, orthoped, and he actually fixes my bones because it's a physical thing. Now, if let's say I have something a little subtler, maybe mental issues or imbalance, and you go to a psychologist where they'll try to see, or psychiatrist. So even more subtle than that, right, are these energies that are in our body, these auras and all. So black magic, it works on that level. Now, just now, question, second question: can it affect a devotee? So if someone is a devotee chanting Hare Krishna, worshipping Krishna, surrendering to Krishna, their entire life is dedicated to Krishna. If if Krishna desires that the devotee gets a toothache or gets into an accident, right? Then it's Krishna's desire. So that doesn't mean that no, I'm a devotee, I cannot get accident. So similarly, if let's say it's Krishna's desire that I get some, affected by some subtle energies, subtle bad energies, it could happen. If Krishna doesn't desire it, it will not happen. So we are not here becoming devotees to become Superman or immune from all kinds of weird things. We accept the weird things will happen. Yeah, we will also experience losses. We will also experience sufferings. We will also experience difficult things. Now, in general, um, these kind of negative energies, they are easier to affect someone who is a little subtle energy weak. For example, who don't keep cleanliness, who are more sinful. It's easier to affect them. But that doesn't mean that a devotee who's very clean, very pious, very wonderful, that they cannot become affected. So we should have faith in Krishna as the supreme controller, that whatever comes, whatever happens, nothing is outside the control of Krishna. If something happens, meaning Krishna has sanctioned it. So if Krishna has said yes, that means Krishna knows best, right? And that faith we have. And we're not panicked or worried about this. How can this ghost not touch me, or that black magic curse not touch me? It will affect, just like I can get cough and cold. I can get a broken leg. I can get a broken hand. So similarly, anything can happen. It's just a subtle energy. It's not some big science or magic or power or something. It's just a subtle material science. So therefore, instead of spending our time worrying, instead of spending our time trying to avoid or being scared of things, we should spend our time taking more shelter of Krishna. So that whatever Krishna desires, at least we can try to understand Krishna, how you are helping me to come closer to you. Hare Krishna.